Salutations, Internet. My name is Joseph Ferguson, and let's just jump right into it, Internet.
Now tuned into the motherfucking greatest.
Now, Internet, the first thing I want to talk about this week is Apple. Now, as most of you probably already know, the iPhone 7 and 7S and a bunch of other stuff was announced this week. The thing that's really grabbing headlines is Apple discontinuing the headphone jack. We all knew it was coming. I even did a video on it right here. But it was kind of like that realization when you finally see it in front of your face. Like your girlfriend who's acting kind of distant, and then when she finally breaks up with you, you're like, wow, like I knew this was going to happen, but like it's just so sudden. And in response to this, Apple sassily said this in the breakdown video. And you know, it kind of makes this technology is over 100 years old, and when you put it in the actual DAC, it's just taking up room. This is weird. I'm gonna stop doing that now. But what I do disagree with on Apple is making it a lightning port. Why not USB Type-C? For all my non-nerds out there, USB Type-C is a faster, more reliable way to transfer power and information via a cord. So let's say I have some wireless headphones, or my phone is plugged into my computer, and I notice, oh no, my computer/headphones are about to die. Whatever do I do? Find an outlet, can't do that. USB Type-C lets me charge the computer with my phone, or the headphones with my phone, or vice versa. But Apple heard that and was just like, oh, it's easy, affordable, and everyone else is doing it? Nah. And many rant to anyone who has ever said, well, Apple doesn't get viruses, that's why I have a Mac. The real reason Macs don't get viruses is because they're price gouged so heavily, and because they're price gouged so heavily, it means no one can buy them. And if no one has a Mac, and I'm a hacker who's gonna say, I want to make a virus that's going to affect the most amount of people, you're not gonna make a virus for a Mac. So the best antiviral software that Mac has is the price tag. Whew, okay, I'm getting off on a rant. Let's talk about Designer now. Now, you know who Designer is because Panda. But what you might not know is on September 8th, Designer was arrested for drugs, intent to sell, and having a loaded gun. Now, two dope boys reported that the gun was his bodyguard's, which is interesting because I thought it was Timmy Turner's, and the only drug on the bus was weed. And interesting to me is that intent to sell part. Now, in order for the police to charge you with intent to sell, you have to have over an ounce of weed or a scale. And if you have a scale or an ounce of weed, odds are you're not gonna, use that all for yourself. Unless you're high like all the time. Unless you're like Bob Marley, Wiz Khalifa, all rolled into one. See what I did there? Rolled into one. These are all felony charges, so we're gonna have to see how this pans out. And lastly, I wasn't going to cover this, but apparently it's news that Young Thug is wearing a dress in his wedding. Apparently it's news that this man is going to wear a dress at his wedding. I don't see the big problem with it, and call me a bleeding heart liberal, but I don't see the problem with this. He's not hurting anybody else, and if his wife is cool with it, then yeah, let him wear a dress. I don't like beans, guys. I've never eaten a bean and been like, that was good to eat. Well, except for jelly beans. Jelly beans are bomb, but I don't like beans. I'm not going to go up to everyone who eats beans and be like, no, I don't like that, it's wrong and it's stupid. You are not hurting anyone. So wear your dress and eat your beans, Young Thug. But Internet, that is where I'm going to end it this week. Let me know how you feel about all these stories in the comment section down below. Are you an Apple fanboy? Do you hate Apple? Do you love Apple? What do you think will happen with Designer? Do you like Timmy Turner? Do you enjoy beans or jelly beans? Let me know in the comment section down below. And hey, while you're down there, press that like button if you haven't already. Press that subscribe button. I put out 2 new videos each and every week. Favorite if you really like this video. But my name is Joseph Ferguson, and this has been a J. Fergal production.